to my kitchen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Whoever doesn't know me, my name is Svetlana, and today I want to introduce you to a very delicious recipe, veal cutlets or veal Milanese. That's how it pronounced? Milanese. That's the Italian version. Kobe already crying for food. We didn't even started yet. I don't have anything for you. We have this amazing Italian restaurant. It calls Don Pepe, and they serve that veal Don Pepe, and it's yes, Kobe, I know, and it's absolutely delicious. So I tried to. Okay, he wants to say hi. He wants to say hi. Hi, Kobe. Hi, Kobe. He wants a tomato. Okay, here's a tomato. So I'm trying to imitate that veal Don Pepe and veal cutlets, or however you want to call it. And let's begin. For this recipe, for our veal, we need, I have about a pound of very thin veal cutlets. And we will need breadcrumbs, flour, eggs. And then for my salsa that I'm gonna put on top, I will use cherry tomatoes or regular tomatoes that we're gonna cut to little cubes. Probably half of this blue onion, my fresh basil from my garden, and a lemon juice. Oh, and also for my veal cutlets, I'm gonna use a little bit of honey mustard that I'm gonna put in the egg. So I'll lead you through this step by step, and let's begin by prepping our veal cutlets. So one thing I forgot to mention, and my husband is here, and he makes me say, this is the best veal cutlets on the planet. So the whole family and our friends go crazy for it. So that's why I'm making it and I'm showing it to you guys. So let's begin. Now, what we do, I have my 3 eggs here. I add a little bit of salt to my eggs, and I add a little bit of pepper, and I also add a little bit of honey mustard. This is a great flavor. Mustard is a great ingredient to tenderize the meat, so don't be afraid of honey mustard. And you mix everything well, and you leave it aside. Now, I take my veal cutlet, I place them. This is my special cutting board for my meat. I use it only for my meat. And now, oops, I need to wash my hands. Now I take my plastic wrap, I cover my veal cutlets. We pound them. This is a very crucial step. A lot of people thinking, oh, they thin, so we don't have to pound them. No. Always do it because they're just gonna melt in your mouth. Totally worth it. So right on the cutting board, I put little salt and little pepper. A little more salt on this one. Oh, I need new salt. No more salt. Okay. And see what I do? I place one on the top of each other so they season well. Okay. So now come to my stove, and we're gonna be frying. So I'm gonna be frying it on 2 pans, and you need your frying oil, about 2-3 tablespoons on each, because I want to make it fast. That's why I'm using 2. And you gotta let your oil heat up well. So now what I do, I take my veal cutlet and I put it in my flour. I just shake off the excess flour, put it in my egg, just like so. Then we'll let the excess egg run out, and we put it in our breadcrumbs, just like that. Shake it, turn it, shake it, and that's it. Oh, it's not sizzling yet. Oopsie. Just wait a little bit until it's sizzling. And my hands are dirty, and I think it's good enough. Okay, we place it. And we fry them like we usually fry our chicken cutlets or veal cutlets until it's golden brown on both sides. They're very thin, so it's gonna be fast. So now we flip them, and this is how they look. This is the color they should be. So I took them off. I start taking them off on my plate with the bouncy, with a paper towel. And what I do now, I take another piece of bouncy and I layer it. So that's it. And I continue frying the rest. So now my veal cutlets are ready and they're resting here. And I'm making my salsa. I need to cut my tomatoes in little cubes. So I cut it in half. I take out the middle and and we cut them. It's actually to your preferences. I'm gonna cut it 2 pieces like that, like into 4. And maybe it's not gonna be enough and I use more tomatoes. I don't have these anymore. I have my cherry tomatoes. It doesn't really matter. Some of them you cut it like smaller, some it depends on the size of the tomato, but like little bite-sized pieces. A little salad that we're gonna put on the top of our veal cutlets, and it's gonna be delicious. Now I'm cutting my onion, and I'm also gonna make these little cubes. So just cut them little tiny cubes. I think half an onion gonna be enough. Now I'm gonna cut some of my basil, just like that. I don't like to cut the stem, so I'm just gonna go around it. Just the leaves, just like that. We love our basil. It smells so good and it goes all over my kitchen. Hello basil, come back. We need you. So guys, I have 9 veal cutlets and I guess this is not gonna be enough. So I'm gonna add more tomatoes. I have my cherry tomatoes, and you know, I wanna tell you that it's much easier to work with cherry tomatoes because you could chop them much smaller. So for this recipe, probably use cherry tomatoes because it's gotta be kind of like a salsa thing. So it's gotta be chopped really small. So like this, it's so much easier. And this is gonna be perfect. So I'm probably gonna use the whole onion and all of this because I have a lot. And actually this is a great salad, so you could just eat it just like that. Now we're gonna use our lemon, make lemon juice from our fresh lemon. And guys, it's to taste. I don't know how much. I don't know how much tomatoes I used, like approximately 2 cups, 3 cups of tomato, 1 small red onion, and here I have half of the lemon juice, half of the lemon juice of half of the lemon. Yes. So now salt, pepper. We add salt. Also guys, to taste, add a little bit, try it, and then add a little more. And I have this amazing extra virgin olive oil that we got from Trader Joe's. It's Sicilian, so delicious. Samuel's favorite. So now we add this oil and we mix everything, and now we try for the seasoning. Perfection. So how do we serve a beautiful veal cutlets? Veal Milanese or Veal Don Pepe. We take a beautiful veal cutlets and place them on the serving plate. And me and decoration, it's gonna be a mess. And probably I'm gonna clean it off the camera. I'm not gonna show it to you, but see, it start happening. Okay, so put our salsa on the top, just like this, with all these juices, and all these meat gonna absorb all these juices, and it's gonna be delicious. Oh my god. Okay, my friends, this is our beautiful dish, and now Kobe's saying that it's delicious, and I'm ready to try it. Yes, I'll take this piece for myself. Yay, just like that. With tomato. And the onion. And the basil. And the onion. And the tomato. Guys, thank you so much for watching me, because I can't talk anymore. I have to eat it. It's absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm in Italy right now. Every time I eat anything with basil, it brings me back to Italy. I mean, I'm not Italian, but I've been there so many times. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching me. I hope you enjoy spending time with me. Leave some comments down below. Don't forget to put like. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any more of my delicious videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.